Willy's chocolate experience was one of the funniest things I've ever seen on the internet. The event is such a famous disaster that it now has a Wikipedia page. They notoriously used art for all of their stuff. As it says here, they had scripts written in ChatGPT. The tickets cost £35 or $45 per person, all for it to look like this. $45 for this thing. $45 for this Oompa Loompa. So what if I told you that recently, just like Jesus Christ, just like him, just like Jesus Christ, the Willy Wonka chocolate experience has returned. Oh my god, I tried to draw the Oompa Loompa from the meme, but this is like, this is shit. So after the experience of Glasgow became the talk of the town on the internet for how awful it is, a company called House of Illuminati LA created their own event. This event, which happened already, was $44 a ticket. And the people who made it have no affiliation with the people who made the Glasgow event, all of which potentially are in prison right now for running one of the funniest scams of all time. So like I said, the event has already happened. This is the page where people bought tickets for it. Willy's Chocolate Experience LA, and this one also uses art. Awesome. That's so cool. That's so fun that that's Jesus. General admission costs $44, and it includes 2 jelly beans, because I think that also happened in the original one. I wasn't too invested in what happened with the Glasgow one.
After an unbelievable amount of success with their first event, the Willy Wonka experience is now coming to LA, if you haven't heard, and I bought 2 tickets.
It's not coming to LA. It's a different thing. These people are phonies. I mean, I guess the first people were phonies as well, because they try to seem like an official Willy Wonka thing. But this is, I mean, just so we can follow what's going on here. Let's say this represents the new Willy Wonka experience, the LA one. That is an imitation of the Glasgow one. I had a chance here to try and draw the Oompa Loompa better, but it's actually worse. Which is an impression of the movie. That's how a movie looks like. It's just a circle. Don't think about it too much. Which that in itself is, you know, obviously an adaptation of the book. Jesus Christ. What is going on to my drawings? I feel like my brain has been turned off. This is an adaptation of the famous Roald Dahl book, and that's how a book looks like. We're so far away from the source material. This is a copy of a copy of a copy of a copy.
Yes, I did. I bought 2 non-refundable tickets. Now, the event page says that rumors abound that renowned comedians are
Wait. Adding to the allure, rumors abound that renowned comedians are vying for the chance to moderate the Q&A session. Additionally, heartthrob Timothy Chalamet, I've heard of him, has perhaps maybe expressed, okay, so they're doing it as a joke. It's a joke that these celebrities might be coming. He's perhaps maybe expressed interest in attending, further heightening the excitement surrounding the extraordinary event.
perhaps maybe express interest in attending. However, not 24 hours after I bought my ticket, I received this email.
Hello guys, we lied. No, we sort of try to make it seem like Nathan Fielder, Zach Galifianakis, and Timothy Chalamet are coming, but they're not coming. That's already a great start to the event. Here's the thing about this event and what I feel about it. The charm of the Glasgow event was that it's a failure, right? It's like a so bad it's good movie. It's if that's why people are so engrossed in it. It's an awful thing. Ah, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. But this, the LA one, it's like Sharknado, where they're intentionally making something that's bad from the get-go, and then everyone's paying for that. I think being ironically bad at something is a lot less interesting than just a bad event. And because of this confusion, they now offer refunds for the non-refundable tickets. And you see, that I like. That's an actual disaster. That's an actual legal fuck-up that they had. Which is truly in spirit with the original awful Willy Wonka experience. So this is an article by The Guardian about the LA recreation. As we can see, that's an Oompa Loompa, like the sad Oompa Loompa from the original event, like the two that I've drawn here on the cardboard wall. An early description of the LA event, which had no official links with the Glasgow event, touted an immersive journey into a whimsical world featuring the Oompa Loompa, Kirsty Patterson, which was the original sad Oompa Loompa, maybe in conversation with the comedian Nathan Fielder. God, everything about this is just so LA. There's people being like, isn't it awesome that we're all going to this event that is intentionally bad? The beauty of the original Glasgow event was the fact that everyone looked miserable. The kids looked terrified. You know, they kind of all made that thing happen in the last minute. A later version of the invitation cut the reference to Fielder and said all text had been generated by AI, hypos included. They're taking pride, I guess, in the fact that they're using AI for their promotion. Okay, Jesus. I will say all of the criticism that I've said so far is without knowing what the actual place, what the actual LA experience has to offer, but I guess we'll see now.
I'm reporting live from the Wonka experience in LA. We're about to enter and see what's going on. It seems very popular. People are really...
This is really exciting.
Oh my gosh, it's Oompa Loompa. Oh my god, I'm like starstruck. I'm entering the Wonka
This is so exciting. We're gonna see the magic of the Oompa Loompa world.
experience in Los Angeles. I'm really nervous. Oh wait, this is actually cool.
Is it? Wait. Now I want to see the place.
Oh wait, this is actually cool. What's happening?
What can you actually do in this place?
I have to say, I don't see any kids here. I don't think this is...
Yeah, it's all just adults. It's all just people my age or like millennials, like a bit older, trying to experience the magic that they didn't get to experience at the Glasgow event. But that just cannot be recreated. I will stand my ground on this. Going to a bad thing, ironically, will never have the magic of a bad thing that is genuinely bad.
Family event. We've got this...
Smell this? I can't smell it. I can't smell the broken dreams of children in this place. Because everyone here is 25 and up.
runway. We've got whatever this is. I don't know what that is. Oh, we've got some decorations over here. Let's go check it out. Wait, it's Timothy Chalamet.
I'm gonna scream. I don't like this. When I arrived in a desolate area on Sunday evening, a guy in a wig pointed me down an alleyway, and I entered a world of pure imagination. That is, if your imagination conjures up a nondescript warehouse with a few booths, a big van, and a lot of balloons. Several characters were wandering around in high school theater grade costumes, including a man getting wheeled around in a bed like Charlie Puckett's grandfather. $44. Just want to remind people that. I'm pretty sure I've read it somewhere, so maybe it'll be mentioned here later, but I think that this is for charity, maybe, and charity's good. I don't want to have an anti-charity stance. That said, I'm gonna critique this event for what it seems like. Someone in a black cloak and a shiny mask honoring a mysterious villain called the Unknown, famous villain from the original Wonka, the Willy experience. A man in a top hat who turned out to be Willy Wonka himself rejected any description of the Scottish event as a fiasco, calling it a fun time. His goal today, he said, was for visitors to understand the wonders of imagination. So here we see Patterson, the original Oompa Loompa, protesting against Willy Wonka. So I guess it says everyone seemed to be enjoying themselves. You know, that's what matters, even if it's all ironic. Hung on one wall was a blown up cease and desist letter, apparently from Nathan Fielder's lawyers. Yeah, because they said that they sold tickets off of the basis of him being there, maybe. That's not, you can't fucking do that.
This is a cease and desist. Stop using Nathan Fielder's name, image, and likeness in connection with Willy's chocolate experience. This is like a photo op.
It's an ironic little joke. It's like, we're in on the joke, guys. We also think it's really funny how we decided to sell tickets based off of the potential of this guy showing up here. I think it's really crazy how we did that. So this is more of an in-depth tour of the event uploaded to Dan Thomas's channel.
As a tribute to an event held in Glasgow in 2024, itself based on a film made in 1973, which was based on a book made in 1960.
That's what I said. That's what I did in the little The horrible drawings.
resulting in, well, a bit of a mess. And that was generally the idea.
Okay, I guess that was the idea.
The original production held in Glasgow was much derided for, well, not quite meeting expectations, and the idea of this event was to match exactly that energy. Let's go inside.
All right, let's see it.
To line up and get a photo with the sad Oompa Loompa herself, Kirsty Patterson, who was in fact incredibly positive in real life.
They flew her out for this. I guess that's a nice turn of events, you know? She took up that horrible job and now she's getting to experience it in a positive light.
Also a balloon display, a letter from lawyers representing someone called Nathan Fielder,
Some guy called Nathan Fielder, yeah.
and some experimental comedy. And if I look perplexed, that's probably a good thing because that's very much the brief of what this day was meant to
This place stresses you out, and if you're just having an overall just bad time, that's a good thing, because it's ironic.
It's a celebration of the ironic.
That's what I've been saying.
And, I'm told, a charity fundraiser too.
That's what I've seen about it being a charity fundraiser. Maybe I missed something, but I just genuinely couldn't find that being mentioned at a different place. So I don't know what the this is.
So while it may have been a little bit haphazard, a little bit chaotic, a little bit rough around the edges, most things worth having in life are. That's where real life is. And to that end, they did well.
Okay, well, this guy enjoyed it, so that's good. So what are we saying, guys? $44. Do you think this is worth it? Of course it's not. What the f do you even do in that place? Like, it's... I saw that they have like comedy shows. The video was like of a guy screaming on stage.
The idea.
Yeah, they had this show. Besides that, I don't know what in God's name are you gonna do in that place. Once you get over like the fact that like you stand there and you're like, this all looks crap. Once that feeling passes, what do you really get out of this? Subscribe right now. If you will do that, I will create my own event that's based off of the LA event, that's based off of the Glasgow event, that's based off of the movie, that's based off of the book.